It's the border with Egypt. Oh my.
Right.
It's for the tunnels.
Yeah. They're bombing the tunnels.
Hundreds of people, guys. It's gonna be a massive
We have two types of tunnels. We have the smuggling tunnels, which run between the Gaza Strip and Egypt, and they are used for smuggling much of the weapons, if not all of the weapons, that we currently find in the Gaza Strip, from rockets to guns to ammo to improvised explosive devices and anything else that aid the Hamas and other terrorist groups in their efforts both against Israeli civilians and the military. In addition, there are also terror tunnels, which are dug for the purpose of kidnapping soldiers, for carrying out terror attacks in Israel.
The reason that I came up with the question was because the IDF just took out a tunnel, and it bothered me because the press release for destroying the tunnel explained how important or how dangerous these tunnels were, and yet the tunnels were part of the target bank. And I wanted to know, do Israelis think that we should do something about it? And as we found, the overwhelming majority of Israelis do in fact think that something should be done about it. That it shouldn't simply be put into a target bank.
You mentioned the number, I think 67% to eradicate. I have my doubts. I think it's much more than that. And it's not a matter of left wing or right wing. It's just a matter of common sense.
I think the sense is that they don't want to do it, with a rocket that lands in the middle of a field somewhere. But, and honestly, to take this sort of action, they would have to call up the reserves again. And there's a sense that it would have to be a little bit more. I suspect it would take a little bit more than just a rocket landing in an empty field. But there's a lot of sense here that especially after the Goldstone report came out, that no matter what we do, we're going to be condemned.
They very intentionally do some wording because they know what the results are going to be, because they have an agenda. And I find that unfortunate. Or the last three questions, or the last three questions before they get to the money question, right? Before the question that the question that's going to be the headline. So they cornered the poor bastard into the corner, where if you answer anything other than that, you're a total fool.